Uh, Good morning all. Today we are discussing about cryptography hash function. Yesterday we are discussing about what is symmetric key, what is asymmetric key, explaining hash function. Symmetric key is using the encrypting decrypting process by using the same keys, but asymmetric key using the two different keys. Encryption process using the private key, decrypting process using the public key. The hash function using the same function in the applications, that is the symmetric key, asymmetric key and hash functions. Today we are discussing about what is cryptography hash function, core security properties, popular hash functions, and how to working on the hash functions in cryptography, and applications of the cryptography hash function, and real world usage of cryptography hash function, and also advantages and disadvantages and limitations of the cryptography hash functions. The cryptography hash function is the mathematical function used in cryptography, which is difficultly take inputs of variable lengths to return outputs of a fixed length. Like the mathematical key algorithms takes the input for various size, but the hash function using and given to the fixed size of the uh, mathematical problems, that is the cryptography hash functions. The properties of the secured hash function is, one is pre-image resistance, another one is second pre-image resistance, collision resistance. Pre-image resistance is the same input using the secured hash function, so given to the same input. The second pre-image resistance means the inputs are uh, uh, difficulty variance like same inputs by using the secure hash function, so given to the slightly different shade from the inputs. The collision resistance is the inputs are same, but the given to the outputs here drastically changes. So that is the properties of the security hash functions. The popular hash function techniques are, one is MDS, another one is SHA1, another one is SHA3. The table columns are differentiate upon the um, only when speed, size, and bits of the length of the functions. The MDS having the 128 bits, and SH1 having the 160 bits, SHA3 having the 256 bits. So that is the hash functions of the cryptography hash functions. This hash function working the original plain text are converted to the blocks, like block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4, block 5. These blocks are uh, merged into the some text by using the cryptography hash functions. The small input change uh, leads to drastically different outputs. That is the hash function working. The key application of the hash function is password security, password verification, tokenization, blockchain, and structure and compiler in programming languages. The another real world usage of hash function is digital signature, password storage, message authentication, and blockchain technology. That is the real world use of hash function. The advantages of hash function is it's very efficient, and also it enhances the security without encryption overhead. The disadvantages of hash function is it's very vulnerable to quantum attacks. So vulnerable quantum attacks means it's the process of the hash function is very too length. For first, the original data are divided into some blocks, so that times we are having to lead to time. It's so we have to improvise association to the time management. So the vulnerable to quantum attacks is the main disadvantages of the cryptography as functions. The length extension attacks in some design. The length attacks means the various types of mathematical algorithms are including in cryptography hash function. The cryptography hash function is having to more more length, so we have to decided to comprise the length extension attacks into some designs. That is the cryptography hash function in nowadays working. Thank you for this opportunity.